I was having a, I was having a profound moment. What I believe to be a profound moment. So I figured I would record this real quick, and I know I look like shit. I don't care. I look like shit because I was feeling like shit. That's that. So get over it if you have a problem with it. Anyhow, I am human. Anyway, so I was listening to a song that I'd never heard before by an artist I have heard before, and there was a line in the song that took me down a profound reality of, you know, like, what if this, what if this could mean this? So basically, I'm gonna throw this out there, see if anybody catches it, and if not, I don't care. So basically, the saying, the reference was about being being stuck on a cross, and then my thought was, okay, so what is a cross? A cross can be, if you toes on the side, an X. So what if it was to be like when you're stuck on an X or hung up on an X? Get it? And like you're bound, you're being punished, you're being crucified, you're being um, persecuted, you know, because you're hung up on that X. And I say this because everybody goes through a relationship at one point in their life or another, and I think most people have issues with getting over it or getting past it, or maybe why their life goes to shit or whatever the fuck. Either way, it becomes like, I think, for most people, one of life's biggest challenge, because if you think about it, everybody wants love at the end of the day, whether they admit it or not. And so when they get it and they actually believe that they've experienced this, and if usually you're gonna have more than one, like relationship or whatever. But if you feel like you went through one and you were in love or whatever, you usually get stuck on them for quite some time. Your first love is the hardest to get over, or your most profound love, according to your experiences, is the hardest to get over. But usually that's still served as a purpose, in a lesson for yourself, to for how you experienced it, whether it was you giving too much, you being an asshole too much, you being neglectful, you being whatever. Doesn't matter what it is. The point is that it's there basically to fail. And then you have to learn how to, after it fails, it's there to show you how to detach and to appreciate, um, be grateful, learn how to be better than that time, the next time. And people tend to usually get stuck there. Again, it doesn't have to be first. It could just be like that, like the one that got away kind of a feeling or whatever. Most profound, whatever. The one that affected you deepest. Because that usually is somebody who you feel hurt by the most, even if it was both parties or you or them or whatever. It doesn't matter. You're gonna feel the most hurt from it. So basically, you end up getting stuck, bound to that cross, right? Yeah, I like it. I like it. And like, as much as, I mean, I don't even like to think this, but as much as I don't even like to think this, a lot of issues in life have to do with exes. you know I mean, that's just kind of a little bit sad if you think about it. It's like all this over a guy, over this over a bitch, whatever. And yeah, yeah. Actually, usually a lot of times it is. The homicide, suicide kind of crap too. There's a lot of shit that goes on in this world negatively that is usually because of a relationship. So I don't know. I would say that releasing, and like, you can free yourself off that damn cross. When you release that person, when you learn to accept that you weren't meant to stay there, because then you pass on, you move on, and then you become free, and when in this freedom, this ascension, you become aware that you're free. You know what I mean? Because before that you were free too, but you're not aware of it in the same depth until after, and you're you're much wiser, you're much more aware, awake, even after you feel like you've died. You know? Damn, I'm good. This sounds deep as fuck. But, even if you want to say that's not the case, anything could be anything, alright? It's all a matter of interpretation, so get with it or don't. I thought it sounded good. I liked it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna go with on that, because I don't really have battery, and I gotta figure out how to fix my charger. So that's that. Chew on that one.